Hey, Max here for Movie Madness Entertainment. I'm Max, and thank you for joining my show, my channel. If you want to help out here, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. I'm striving to be the most unbiased and brutally honest movie pundit and entertainment pundit on YouTube, and I will try to accommodate that request. And what that means is no access. That means never access. I'm not accepting access for physical media, movies. No hate, no fanboys, no gods, and no FOMO. I'm not giving in the FOMO. When I tell you I think a movie is theater worthy, I mean it. And not every movie is theater worthy. You enjoy entertainment on your terms. That's the power to the consumer, and that's what I provide. So, talking about that, Superman. My reviews are better than Rotten Tomatoes because Rotten Tomatoes average could get fresh almost, average. But, you know, people that have been in the trenches, consumers for 20 plus years, you have a lot of entertainment at your plate. You're busy. Cost of everything has gone up. So I gave it a 6 out of 10 Superman. And I wanted to be blown away by this movie and say, you know what? Forget about the old. Let's just go fresh James Gunn DC. And it's not bad, the box office, but it ain't good either. People that are trying to access DC, James Gunn, and there's some that are trying to access those hate clicks for disgruntled DC fans. I'm doing neither of those here. I'm just providing you with what I feel based on the box office. It was like 123, 125, 128 million domestic. You could go back to Man of Steel. Some say, oh, the numbers back then didn't count Thursday previews, and then they had the Tuesday Amazon showings. And I don't care about all that. Basically, it's not too much better. I do also think that for some reason, Zack Snyder has better international appeal than domestic, which is proof with the Superman international box office. It's not on fire, and I don't think it's going to do well unless there's other demos that are opening up the second weekend. We're really gonna have to see second weekend, but I predict, and I hope I'm wrong, that this second weekend is going to have a massive drop off, and then the third is going to be brutal because Fantastic Four. Why is the second weekend drop off for the box office going to be so brutal for this particular movie? They really front loaded Superman to get that headline. This is what the industry does now. You make a headline any way you can. So for years, since the box office has been sliding a little bit, not as many people rush the box office unless it's an event, unless it's theater worthy. They keep moving the goalpost for when the box office starts. They used to do, and I know because I've been going to movies for years, they used to do late at night Thursday night. Now it's just all Thursday. And now they even include earlier in the week preview screenings. So this is extremely front loaded. I would be surprised if the drop off for the second weekend is under 50%. I think at least 50% drop from first weekend to second based on the previews and Amazon screenings. And I would love to be wrong. I do think this movie is rewatchable and fun, but I think I was wrong. I thought the general audiences were ready for Superman and fresh DC, but I think they're still burnt out on all the decisions that led us here. And I think we are just in the movie talk bubble. General audiences, I thought were on board for this, are not responding to it well. For one, my wife, who is a good indicator, she loved Deadpool Wolverine. She's like, this is just another superhero movie. And she was like bored when I was doing my review in the car. And now she's back to not seeing them again. If this was a better movie, I would take my dad. My dad has health problems, but what I'm probably going to do, I would probably take him to see Jurassic World Rebirth over this, or Fantastic Four over this. I hope Fantastic Four is great. I'm cautious about that movie as well, but the marketing has been getting a little bit better. And I like some of the quippy lines that I've been seeing. It's been landing a little bit better from Johnny. Still not convinced on the Thing. Johnny's a little hit or miss for me. So it's not a disaster, but I also see how much Zaslav and James Gunn are trying to make you feel like this is a success, and it ain't that either. So it's kind of in between, and we're really not going to know till the second weekend. And I don't know what's going to happen when Fantastic Four comes out. I was thinking this was going to get 700 million to $1 billion worldwide. Now I'm doubting if it's going to get 500 million or 600 million worldwide. And you want to know how unbiased I am? I'm going to lose a freaking bet to Sean O'Rourke, and I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do. And I think I might have to even wear Superman red undies on the outside, and that keeps me up at night. So thank you, everyone. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Oh,